The show you are about to listen to is intended for mature audience only. There will be things said that may not be appropriate for younger audience and may offend you. We at Whatever Talk would like to apologize in advance. But really, get over it.
What up, though, people? Welcome to Whatever Talk, the show where we talk about whatever we seem to be talking about at the time. I'm your host, Donnie, also co-host of Trophy Horrors. And we go out to get into some Trophy Horror stuff in a minute, but not really. But referencing Trophy Horrors again, but not really. But here's my partner, T. Cliff.
What's going on, y'all? Everyone.
Good elevation of the voice.
Cool. Hey, do you need this fan on?
Oh, you don't need it?
Oh, I like the fan, but if you don't need it on right now, we can,
well, that's good. I'm good.
Okay.
Because it's hot in Grandma's place.
Sure is. She ain't even cooking.
And also coming back with us again, my man's Kev.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Kev. I'm in here.
And the whole referencing of the Trophy Horrors I mentioned earlier, but not really. We have Tricky Mick.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
But not really.
You know, it's been almost a year since I've been on your show, right?
It's been a peaceful
year.
It's been
yeah, but you know what? The episode I was on was your most downloaded episode ever. So
I refuse to believe that until I see records.
I can't believe it's been that long.
Episode 10.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yep, episode 10. And it's been that long because it's been over a year from when Whatever Talk started.
Yeah, and also, I want to say that my show was the only one to get a bonus episode because there was actually a 10, and then there was a 10.5.
You gotta make that reference, huh? It was only a bonus episode because I was debating or not whether I want to put in with the politics show. Is that a real word? We're going to be a real word or not because you guys know how I make up these words. The politics show portion of the show.
Let's just be comedy-cynical, Donnie.
Yes. I admitted it then, and I'm about to admit it now, that I dug Tricky a whole lot more than I dig him on Trophy Horrors. So
let's see how much you dig me after this episode.
I already got my mindset ready for some cussing of outing. And we already go, I'm gonna get your show, whatever it is you want to talk about early in the show because I don't like leaving off on the show with that type of stuff. I already got the show planned out. But before we kick off with the rest of the show, we got an update on some stupid lyrics that we have mentioned before. We got a radio station call that I find quite funny. We got some Pokemon.
That was a good question. That's a question I have. I don't know what's going on about that. That was one of my questions I wanted to ask.
And we got whatever it is Tricky want to talk about. Lego. We talking about whatever that's on your mind. Speak your mind. Don't be shy. This is your time to shine. T, how you been doing, man?
Ask me later. No, I'm all right.
Ask you later.
Real good. Day by day things, up and downs, but ain't nothing.
All right, that's cool. Cal, you been straight. We know you're out and about right about now.
Right, and I'm sweating like a slave.
Last time we was last week.
Hey, with these harsh times going on with us, you can't really use the word slave loosely like that no more.
I'm caught up in action, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the way we being treated, so hey, why not?
Yes, I make this show personally to be as racist as possible just because of what I know Tricky about to come up with. And speaking on Tricky, how you been, Tricky, besides what we about to get into?
I've been all right. For the most part, as anybody who's listened to Trophy Horse knows, I have missed the last 3 weeks of the show. I've taken a personal break from the website, from repodcasting and all that stuff.
You've been sick?
Just been... No. It's been 5 years since I've launched the site, and it's an everyday thing, so I decided to give myself at least a month off before I come back.
Oh, so you just trying to be like everybody else in the summertime, take a vacation.
Yeah, and it's actually good that I actually took my break when I did, because I've been very angry over the last couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
And that would have translated very poorly into the podcast. But the reason I'm actually on this episode is because, as everybody knows, this show is released a week later than when it's recorded.
Yes.
So,
We late?
as of this point, I've only listened to, I think it's episode 58, and 59, as of this recording, is going to get released tomorrow, and I have not listened to that yet. But when I listened to episode 58, I was really debating whether or not I wanted to release it or not because of things that were said. But I called Donnie up personally. I said, listen, we're gonna. I don't want to censor you, so I'm gonna allow it to go. But we put a disclaimer on it, and I know that there's gonna be a disclaimer on 59. It's probably gonna be a disclaimer on this one.
Oh yeah,
as
I told you that. I told you to save it because there's going to be one on this one.
Right. Not that I
episode.
disagree with you gentlemen, and we're going to get into that. It's just I wanted to come on and say something that, just people in general just not understanding.
All right, well, hold your speech because I want to get this. I like to do whatever updates that we might have. I like to do that first.
Absolutely,
All
for
right.
sure.
The update we got is that Stupid Lyrics, Hood Go Crazy, Tech Nine song, and 2 Chainz. They got B.O.B. on it. I mean, B.O.B.
B.O.B.
No, capital B dot lowercase o dot capital B. That's actually how he do it.
Yeah, that's
Bobby Ray for y'all that don't know.
Right.
That is the exact way.
Right.
But the song, the lyric was at least what I thought it was when 2 Chainz was like, "Wait a minute, put my thing in her. I'm trying to knock her up so I could do a banger with her." So I ain't gonna do the whole thing. But I said what I said while it was stupid. I had to do a playlist for my anniversary party that was actually on Saturday, the 2 days before this recording, and that song is on there. And I'm listening to that song, and then now I'm thinking I'm hearing he say, "Wait a minute, put my bank in her. I'm trying to knock her up." Anywhere it go, it still holds the same meaning of what I said last time. It was like, that sound nasty as heck because 2 Chainz got to be like 78 right now.
You like that song.
And you can't be trying. By the time your seed that you're trying to put in her decide to grow up and be a musician, you gonna be at least 100 and something.
No, you know what?
No matter what, he still contributed something to the world.
Funny you said that because me and my sister, we was looking up, a lot of celebrities how old they are, and they say he's 38. I said that can't be true.
It's like
We asked her, and they said he was 38.
Man,
So I said, if he's 38, hey,
he looked 58, man.
Wait, how old y'all think he is?
I heard he was 40.
No.
I heard he was like in his 40s.
I knew he wasn't as old as I'm joking.
I didn't think.
Nah.
I didn't know how old he was.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't as old
Him
as
and
I'm
Luda, him and Luda around the same age. They grew up around each other.
Yeah, I knew he was.
Luda ain't quite in his 40s yet.
Yeah,
No, him, Jeezy, they all the same age, 38, 37.
Yeah, they all late 30s.
T.I., they all late 30s.
Yeah,
I knew that.
2 Chainz been in the game for a minute. He just got on though a few years ago though.
Saw Titty Boy.
Yeah, he was Titty Boy. You know what I'm saying? He been down with the whole movement, disturbing the peace and all that. So he was young.
I knew that. I knew he was around that age. I'm just saying the way he looked 58.
He look old to you?
Man, he look old as heck, man. 2 Chainz look like he in his late 40s, mid 50s. 2 Chainz look old as heck, dog.
He kind of swagged out to me, so I guess, I don't know. He don't look that old, man. I mean, he just looked like one of them regular dudes with locks in his hair, just, you know what I'm saying?
He looked like he
little
had
jewelry on.
he had a rough life being Titty Boy. That's what he looked like.
He did have a rough life being Titty Boy.
But I just wanted to, I don't know which it is. He put my thing in her or put my bank in her. Anywhere it goes, like I said, you go back and listen to what I mentioned about how I felt, why I said that song lyric was stupid. Was go back and listen to the episode. It still holds the same meaning to me. But moving on to, like I stated, my anniversary party was Saturday, like 2 days before this recording. It was fun. We had a banging time on the show. I did put on kind of a show. It was real nice. It was real nice. It was family game night themed. You know, there's a bunch of board games and a bunch of non-board games that was played. You know, that's how she wanted candy all around, you know, like the old penny candy store. And I kept the music from the mid-90s on back. I kind of kept the music in that range because that's when hip-hop was really hip-hop. It's few rap in the playlist. And we're not going to debate the difference between rap and hip-hop because we are real people who listen to rap and hip-hop know the difference between rap and hip-hop.
So you ain't get the kids no Silento or nothing?
Man, get that bug crap out of here.
It's for the kids, Donnie.
And no, I edited the versions of Tupac for the kids. I took out the harsh cuss words for the kids. The kids need to hear where the real rap, real hip hop come from.
So
not
you let them listen to the Tupac with the 2 or the Tupac with the T?
With the T.
Oh, they got two.
Oh no, they would hear it with the 2, but me myself personally don't subject my kids to that type of stuff if it's in my need. I mean, if it's in my plane where I can help to. Got a funny story real quick. Kira's cousin go pull me to the side.
Yeah.
And was like, yeah, come here, man. Let me holler at you real quick. I'm let you know right now, you my nigga. And I just want to say thank you for being there for my cousin. You know, most niggas be like, nah, I ain't about that right now. And whatever y'all been through, you stuck through and all this and that. And when I first met you, it was on some negative stuff. But right now, you know, we good and all that stuff. I'm letting you know you real and this and that. You know, I said, yeah, no problem, man. I'm good. Thanks for all that. Thanks for coming. But in my head, I'm like,
I don't give a.
When I met you, man, you was 10. What you talking about?
Oh man, come on, man.
What the heck is you talking about right now, man?
This a little one.
No,
Just a little one talking, man. What is he, about 19?
Yeah, he just became legal to drink. But then again, this is
why he talking.
Then again,
that's what it is. He got some lick up in him. Look, man, let me holler at you real quick,
Get
man.
out of here with
yeah.
this.
But then again, this is her people's, and he might have been just under the limit to the age to drink. But I don't know. Anywhere I go, the guy's still young as heck. He talking about
some drunk talk.
yeah, talking about when I first met you with some negative stuff. Yeah, when I first met you was still eating.
Care.
You was still.
No.
You just got out of your diapers, man.
You like what to me?
But again, thank you. I appreciate it for taking the time out to pull me aside to tell me these things right now.
How you felt when you was 10.
Yeah, how you felt when you was 10. And then
Right.
to add more to this is my third time seeing this guy ever in life.
He probably think you somebody else, man.
Exactly. No feelings mean what?
I see this guy 3 times. How done we been together?
Every time you saw me, it was some nigga. You don't even know me.
So that means the 2 first times he was 10, and the last time was this the other day. Man, if you don't go over there and sit down.
Yeah.
That's why you shouldn't be drinking.
And I'd have had to tell him to go have a seat, man.
Oh,
Wake
man.
up.
Again, my mans, thank you a lot for coming to the party. It was appreciated. I just had to tell this story, man. It was hilarious to me. Before we move along with the rest of the show, hey, Tricky been quiet. I actually forgot Tricky was here, but you wanted to come in on not just to say, hey, enjoying your show, whatever, talk, Donnie, and I really think it's you having fun and it's going well, and this and that. You ain't come on that tip. You wanted to come on something else, but it's all good, Tricky. I'm just making fun right now.
No, you're doing a good show. Just you know what? We'll
leave it there. I want to introduce Tricky the right way. Last episode, not last episode, 2 episodes ago, it was called WTF WLM. Huh?
Which stands for
What the Elf? White Lives Matter. The listeners who didn't listen to that episode and just now happen to hear this particular episode, I did say, F White Lives Matter, but I didn't mean it on F White Lives Matter rally because of the White Lives Matter rally. I don't care, if y'all want to have a rally, if white people want to have a rally, Asians want to have a rally, Mexicans want to have a rally, it's all good in my eyes. It's cool.
Your